The revised Return to Castle Wolfenstein coverage, Air Warwich along with Sabo and Merlinator, as we are now at the grand finals of our one-day single elimination cup. Subly Jubbly coming head-to-head versus Team Raw, and it looked, I don't know, we're going to find out what maps here in a moment. We're going to do the coin toss. We'll give you the final roster rundowns. We have them right now. Let's hop in server, shall we? And take a look. For Subly Jubbly, it has been Crumbs, Clown, and now Abort, facing off against Raw, Mirage, Raz, and Circa. Legendary names here, Sabo, that we've known and loved during the Anniversary Cup.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see Abort subbing in. I wonder what the story is behind that. You know, did the other player have to go, or what? But we know Abort is an amazing player.
Chris could only play until 22:30 CET, which is 2 minutes ago.
That's a bummer.
So unfortunately he had to go.
That's a bummer. You know, that could kind of hurt Subly Jubbly in a way, because obviously everybody else is all warmed up. They've been playing and stuff, and here comes Abort out of nowhere, you know, cold, as it were. Yeah, sure, he probably jumped on a server and played a little bit of warm-up and stuff, but it's not the same as being in competition with the same group of guys, is it?
Are you talking to me? Because I'm talking to Zed.
I don't know.
Sorry about that.
I was expecting a response from somebody.
I was just doing mass kicks, and I think a lot of people are AFK from old games or something.
A whole lot of people just sitting in the server watching, and who wouldn't want to watch? But the right way to watch is to tune into twitch.tv/WarwichTV and watch the show this way with the lovely camera operated by Warwich and all our terrifying voices.
We got some more breaking news here from the tournament admin of the upcoming Legacy Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the breaking final news you've been asking for. Return to Castle Wolfenstein with prizes is coming up. It's going to be starting the 5th of May. So, Sabo, I believe, as I check my calendar here, you will be back in time for that. We're 2 weeks out from the start of the next 9-year cup. And maybe 8 years. But the RTCW Legacy Cup will head back over here to my desktop very quickly, and you can find it right here, binarybeast.com. Shazam, the RTCW Legacy Cup coming up here in 2 weeks, starting May 5th. Read all about it. Lots of teams competing, big prizes, good times, good stuff. So we'll talk more about that next week. We'll do a little roundtable show next week, maybe a little show match or something to build things up. Tonight has been a lot of fun as we're going back in server for what has been not.
We've got the coin toss right now.
Okay, what has been a really exciting and well, Subly I can't pronounce it. The subjub team have been dominating so far. So 3v3 action continues. Merlinator, I've got my coin. We're gonna head to my command center. Break it down. Yeah,
we've got subjub as heads, and we've got raw as tails.
I am rambling like an idiot. All right, here we go. Subjub heads, raw are tails, and raw are going to win it. There's tails, so they're going to get the first choice tonight as we're going to head back in server and talk eliminations. All right, here we go. Sub is out. Oh.
All right, so Sub's out.
Sorry, Sub.
Nobody likes him. No.
Oh, man.
No love for Sub.
I know. Sub's in their name. They're not going to get to play it.
All right.
That's not nice.
They shouldn't have put their name as Sub. They should have just named every other map as their name, except Sub.
So Sub out.
Subjub.
Or maybe not.
Just waiting on.
Okay, escape is out, so that's
no escape. Okay, so we might be mixing the map choice up a little bit from what we've seen previously.
Day, but that's not going to happen here.
Good.
There goes Sub.
Okay,
twice.
So no Sub, no escape. The Sub has been sunk. I like that. All right, and
it leaves us with Adler, Beach, Ice, and Frost. Adler out. Which is
Adler's out, so we're playing classic maps.
Beach, Ice, Frost. At our one soldier hosted 3v3 RTCW Cup number 2. Beach is out, so it is going to be ice and frost. The Europeans love their snowy maps.
Nice.
Do they not? They just love it.
Okay, we're starting out on MP Ice then. Good deal. You know, this is appropriate. You know, we're starting out with a classic map, MP Ice over here, standard Return to Castle Wolfenstein map. We've seen it in so many epic matches, including QuakeCon 2002 with that endless trap at the end. This is the way to end this tournament right here.
Yes.
Subjub versus Team Raw in the final round. Just about to begin right here, right now in the One More Cup hosted by One Soldier. Number 2, something like that. I don't know.
It's a very long name. So.
Great marketing there, Sabo. Great marketing.
It started out good, didn't it?
Yeah.
It started out well.
Crashed and burned.
It started out okay. Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
so place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. This is Raw. It is Subjub. Some of the 6 of the greatest players you've ever seen, Crumbs and Clown, and Abort locking horns with Mirage, Raz, and Circa. Voice would wet himself in glee right now if he knew this was happening. He would just be shaking, just like DTS. It'd be a pony attack.
The DTS shakes.
He would be excited because Voice is a huge fanboy. He loves these players. He does. I know him.
Absolutely. Oh, man. We're waiting on Circa right now. Last person to ready up over here before we fire up underway in the final round. Are you ready for this? That's the question, Warwich. Are you ready?
All I know is we better do it quick because my Red Bull burning low. So.
Oh, yeah. My coffee's running a little low, too. I'm about to crash.
I'm going to crash hard in about 30 minutes, so we better do this quick. Thank God it's single limb, so there we go.
Elimination, exactly. Here we go.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, soldiers, and soldats, thank you for joining us here today for this exciting Return to Castle Wolfenstein extravaganza.
Castle Wolfenstein?
Talking with a lisp? Yes. I've been lisping all day long.
Yes. Good job, Fatality.
Oh. Ooh. Wow. Add him to your list of enemies, right?
I'm going to hear about that one.
Incoming push. Here come the Axis tonight. We are tracking Clown on his way, and Merlinator saw something. We'll get back to him in a moment. Here's the dynamite plant. Should go unopposed. Merle on the call. Go ahead, buddy.
They got a great flag grab there. I mean, the bot pushed in, killed Mirage, / killed just before spawn, got the flag, respawned the flag. That's exactly what you want.
Wow, look at this.
There's a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Crumbs is already in position up top.
I can't believe this. It's like we're going to have a grab already, but nope. Somebody comes up from behind. It's pistol and gets shut down.
Mirage
like
right there. Yep.
Giving him. Yeah. Documents are safe and secure. I thought we were going to have a really early grab right there, Warwich. Scary stuff.
Very quick. Here's Clown now back with him, and he is going to get blown away and ventilated by Raz and his Thompson. So not going to get that penetration early on. That could have been a very quick snag of the documents here by the Subjub team.
With the grab.
And Raz has got it. Wow. Or had it briefly, or returned it briefly. There you go. The hell are you talking about, Sable?
Yeah. It's the flag. Raz ran down. He's very, very aggressive over there.
I'm like, wait a minute. Raz is on the defense. Circa with a nice grenade, and this is all that is left. Carnage in the shipping hallways. Merlinator, 2 very evenly matched teams here tonight. Far too early to make a prediction, but I guess if you could, you're the man to do it, and you would. Who's going to win it?
I've got this strange feeling that Raw might just take it. I mean, I know they've been. Crumbs is going to get the dots.
Here comes. Oh, just got me there.
How many people, Sabo, have died right here, making the leap of fate?
Oh, absolutely. It's a deadly spot right there. Now, he didn't even hit the ground before he died. I think it was just unfortunate timing on the spawn over there. I saw two members of the Allied defense for Team Raw just standing in the courtyard shooting at him. It was like a, like a turkey shoot or something. He had no chance whatsoever. We got 7 minutes 25 seconds on the clock. Still plenty of time over here. Circa gonna come sneaking on up around the corner here. Shuts down somebody for the Axis team. A little dead body at the at the usual dead spot. And documents are still safe and secure in that bell tower.
We're going to go ahead and give a little anthem salute, long range to Fumble, who says, I can't believe I'm watching this instead of enemy territory. Yeah.
What?
You're betraying your ET lover.
Stuff.
Welcome to RTCW, buddy. Come to the dark side.
This is good stuff. And it's the finals. I mean, how exciting is that? I can't even call it. Subjub, Raw, anybody's game at this point.
We're luring people to the dark side. Yes, that's how you do it. All right, 643. Merlinator, break it down. Very simple terms here. What are you seeing so far? Axis and allies. I'm seeing Raw push up into those service hallways, and I'm seeing the Axis subjub team now kind of forced back like they did previously to their adversaries.
Well, it's been very backwards and forwards. You know, the yo-yo attacks. You think that subjub have got control, they're getting the docks, and then suddenly Raw come back and take control of North, get the flag. I think that's just shows how equally matched these teams are in ability. We should be set for a really, really good game here.
Looks like Clown, all alone. He's going to go through that blasted open service door over here in the bottom. I think he's trying to do the sneaky thing over here. Makes his way over to the bell tower. Oh, I heard some gunfire. I think he might have been seen over there. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Doesn't matter. He's going to run full speed, take a little bit of fire from the spawn area, and actually changes his mind. Says, you know what, I'm going to hang out back here, maybe try and, get myself nailed by a grenade. That didn't help at all. So much for that.
Christmas gift, right? Hello.
Exactly. Oh, man. Almost got the grab, though.
Well, here comes Subjub again, pushing in. Abort, Crumbs, and Clown leading the charge, but squaring off here against Circa and Mirage. And it is a fight to the finish. Man, Subjub, though, getting the penetration inside, but as Merlinator said, it is back and forth and forth and back. Ultimately, the Raw are going to come out in charge, large and in charge. Let's take a look here. It is Raw straight down. Take a look at that, Sabo. Mirage, Circa, all the way down. That's the story so far. Whoops. Whoa. I don't know what I just hit there. But pretty much Raw straight down the command center.
The scores are definitely in favor of Team Raw right there. 24 kills to 13 kills. 4.7 damage to 2.9 on the part of Subjub. I mean, it's right now it's looking like Raw for sure. But again, that could be well, no, they're the ones on the push, so I really don't understand what's going on here.
Well, pretty much
they
what you're
should be dominating.
Well, it's just
they are on defense. I don't know. I'm confused.
Leave it to Merlinator to break it down for you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We got war room coverage. We'll do that here.
Well, Raw have got taken a lot of control now. I think they've got control of the halls. Subjub really had to just get a tap together. They were doing fairly well at the beginning. It's a shame.
We'll do a little war room coverage here. Why don't we take a listen to...
Who do you want to hear?
Let's listen to Subjub. They're on the Axis push, and we're going to hear how they're going to work out this current situation.
Very frustrated.
Let's go.
Hello?
Not a lot of communication, which is either... Oh, there we go.
They're there.
Boxstrom.
Chiming in.
It's gone through. One spool.
Nice close-range pistol to the face of Mirage.
One back. Two at flag. One spool. I'm going to go down from south.
Raw's going to reclaim the shipping hallways, or rather, apologies for that. The Subjub team is going to capture it at around the 320 mark.
Oh, one at flag.
He's Boxstrom. Pick up.
All going to spawn now.
It's actually Team Raw you're hearing right there.
Oh, we're in Team Raw now. Well, thanks for that, Steve. You hear that? The Axis.
One's probably
one south.
Flip it! Alright, Axis
defense.
I'm ready.
He's over. Going inside middle ladder.
Yes, indeed, Threads.
Dead up.
Clown. Shut down. Almost.
One more at breach ladder. Dead.
Almost at a
I'm
grenade.
nading inside. I'm all inside as well.
What do you say we flip it over to Team Subjub now and see how they're doing?
Subby Jubby.
We're getting full.
Keep him.
One
The
full.
Teletubbies of the RTCW. Subby Jubby.
Just lower the guy to the left. Nice.
One spawn ladder, he went up.
A little more communication right here.
Low LT
Check
on
Crumbs going up top.
Strike in.
Yep. Nice long-range shot of Mirage.
There's grass is in the ladder.
Oh, in
Try to jump now.
There's the grab. 2 minutes on the clock.
Faith.
He went south, he
Good
went
forward
south.
momentum.
Look at that speed.
Is anyone stopping him?
I'm at flag or around it.
One full, one went south. Two are gonna be south now. Raz and another guy.
There's one that's
No bounding home, and it is
That's Raz,
interdicted
that's a
by the
half
half
track.
track. Nice shot
One is
against
coming
Raz,
nice
takes
south,
him out.
with
With the,
hallway,
back
truck
up.
hallway.
Bounding home. And this
It
is
is
not
safe.
going to be the best time I've ever
Still in
seen,
there,
but he's
No,
inside
it's
and
all
gets it at 8.27. Let's head out. So that's a time at least for subjub, who have been rolling over their opposition and meet the iron fist of
That's
Raw.
a long time.
8.27 Merlinator, what happens next?
Well, we have subjub going to defend, of course. Ice is I think both these teams are very, very strong at defending ice. It doesn't really matter how good you are at attacking when both of these teams are so strong at defending. As much as it's not a great time, with the quality they've got in their lineup, I think they could defend it.
Prepare to fight.
All right.
Well,
Teams are switching sides now. It's Team Raw bringing up the Axis offense now. Subjub on defense. As Merlinator said, they're both very good at defense. Based on statistics off the last round alone, I'd have to put my money on Team Raw over here. I mean, look at that. They had 7.8 damage given versus 5.2 on the part of Subjub. But again, that could be the whole defender's advantage situation here. We don't know. Action's already underway over here, and I'll tell you what, Subjub's doing a very good job. They're holding down that little flagpole. Yeah, we got Dynamite planted at the service door. That happens, especially in 3-on-3. But Subjub, man, they're not going to give up the flag early, that's for sure. 7:50 on the clock.
Nice grenade. The question is, will Subjub be as aggressive on defense as Raw were? And there is a lot of grenade spam. I told you to watch out for that. Mirage, grenade, followed up by a Bork twice.
Vicious.
Bam, shazam. Lots of grenade action going down, and that is why I love 3v3. No Panzer. It's all right. Axis Gold also likes the pineapples of death. 7-2-4. Sabo, back to you here, buddy. Time is ticking down, but plenty of time still for Raw to get it done.
Absolutely. Situation right now, looks like we're just waiting for Team Raw to come off of another spawn here at their base. Here they are, straight out of gate.
Well,
Actually, I only see two people
Raz
coming off
has
spawn.
actually snuck through. Raz has snuck through.
There he is. Oh,
But they know he has. They know he has. He's got a great shot on there on the board, but he's really weak. He's really weak.
Yeah. Hiding behind the tree. He's dead. That's it.
He's dead. Yeah. But they got the fort full there. Really nice shot from Raz.
Absolutely.
They can count to 3. That's definite. Somebody can definitely count to 3.
Yeah, you see 2 incoming, and you see the third's missing. You're like, well, I bet I know where he's at.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little harder to
Sneaky
do
guy.
that, Sabo, when you've got that 6v6 rocking, but that 3v3 subterfuge is a little more tricky.
Yeah, the situational awareness on the part of defense particularly is so much higher because you only have 3 people to keep track of. We had what looked like it was going to be a really good push coming up that hand-over-hand ladder. Two members of Team Raw over there came up and got shot in the face from up top. I mean, that just has got to hurt. 6 minutes 10 on the clock now. All is silent here at the base. What's happening elsewhere?
Well, it looks like Crumbs is going to die with his own grenade.
That was a great play by Clown.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they have got the spawn advantage, Subjub, in terms of being able to push and spawn kill your opponent, but Raw have the advantage of they'll be able to get into North much quicker. So it's whoever takes the advantage, takes advantage of that. At the moment, it seems Subjub are doing well, just because Raw aren't killing them. They're still alive. They're not getting full, and they're getting kills every spawn. There we go, another full. That's one more full. They're attacking with 2 every attack. It's not good.
You say that, and I completely agree, but I will point out that in the last match, we saw Team Raw holding Subjub in their spawn point for a long time there, and we're really not seeing that at all here. In fact, we're seeing a lot of grabs a lot of attempted grabs on the flag. In fact, here comes Circa for another attempt. I think he's actually going to get it. Grenade comes up, misses him. Here it is. Here's the grab. Circa, what's he going to do? He's just going to hang out, maybe wait for the go-ahead from his team, and he he's going to go, looks like he's going hill route, Warwich.
Well, his...
Maybe not. Stop. Hangs out.
Team has lost the shipping hallways. He's got some nice momentum, but everywhere he looks are the Allied team trying to lock it down. Oh, that's something tricky. Nice shot to Clown, takes him out. Oh.
Boy, I thought he was dead about 10 times so far.
He is being pursued, throwing nades behind him. He's in trouble, bounding home, but he's taken out everybody. Crumbs is out. He needs backup, and here they come from the left-hand flank.
Circa's incredible right here.
Yeah, Circa is on fire. He's going to fight his way through the gauntlet of death. And with ease, and with no one to stop him, it's inside and gets himself that first point, beating the time of 8:27 with a solid 4:11, Sabo. 1-0 in favor of Raw.
Very, very nice. I kind of expected Raw to take the victory right there. Not by that much of a time margin, though. I mean, they basically cut Subly Jubbly's time in half over there with 4 minutes and 11 seconds. I can't pronounce these teams, Warwich.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
I know. I think they do it on purpose. I think it's a giant conspiracy.
I know they do it. Well, take a look at the statistics right there. I mean, still very one-sided in favor of Team Raw right here. I was kind of expecting Subjub to step it up a little bit when they swapped sides over there for defense, but no. I mean, it's still 11,000 damage given, 53 kills for Team Raw, only 40 kills, 8.7 damage for Team Subjub. You know, we can't just strictly play statistics, but certainly the statistics agree with the score and the times, and they're really going to have to step it up if Subly Jubbly is going to come away
Curse
with the
you
win.
and your godforsaken name. Subly Jubbly.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so thus far, Raw are face smashing the Subly Jubbly team tonight. Here's the situation as roles are reversed. You like that? Raw on the Axis push. Or rather, roles are going to remain the same. There we go, the classic ABBA system. So they've got momentum. Their fastest time is 4:11 against the 8:27 of Subly Jubbly. So can they repeat? We'll find out. Here's Circa yet again. And you can just see again through this console, it is all Raw all night. Really dominating the battlefield so far.
Absolutely. I'm looking at Circa over here at the front door. Nice little tactic over here. It didn't work for him, though. He tried to kind of distract the Subjub spawn, maybe dish out a little bit of damage and hurt people to allow for that push that's inevitably going to be coming out the service door or wherever the heck they are. Goodness, I don't even know where Raw is.
I see Raz. He's by the service door, which is going to get blown wide open. And there's the breach, so he's pushing in.
To blow.
Pushing inside now, bounding in, squaring off against a board who is there and is going to shut down Circa. So Circa, who has been on fire, cannot get past a board. Here's Raz tossing the nades.
He's all alone.
Bounding outside, here's Raz now. He's got a shot at this here Merlinator, but it's not going to happen.
So.
Well, Circa's going to go up long ladder, inside ladder, so he's on top. Can we see another magical Circa Dox run? Because the last one was pretty impressive for sure.
Oh, but they spotted him. Shut down. Good crossfire, Crumbs.
And he's out for a full as well, so you'll see the Raw team be quite defensive here, just what you can hold the flag. Because you just don't want to lose that flag. They still could though. I mean, there's 10 seconds. But I don't think Subjub will risk. No, they'll kill out. It's pretty standard. The way they're playing, both teams, it's what you expect. It's just the second one of them gets an advantage, they're going to exploit it as much as possible. You know, if they get a big spawn kill, Subjub, they'll get the flag, and if they get a good push from Raw, they'll get the Dox, obviously.
Well, time is ticking away here, Sabo, and it doesn't look like we're going to have as quick of a time this time for Raw, which shows me that Subjub is finally adapting.
Maybe, maybe not. You know, we had a little 2-1 push going on. I think the two guys down in the service hallways were just a distraction to allow Mirage to come right on up. Maybe makes a mistake by peeking around the corner over there. Takes a little bit of damage, but that's okay. He's a medic. He drops a little pack. Heals himself up. Oh, gets shot off the top of the platform. Still alive. Backed up by both members of his teammates. Going to take a little bit of fire over here from Crumbs. Takes him out. And I think that Mirage is going to be home free right now. Makes his way into the tunnels. Looks like there's no resistance.
Yeah, backed up by Circa, bounding home, making his way towards the half track right now. Circa playing wingman. Let's slide forward. Incoming now. There's Mirage. And no chance in a 3v3 that anyone could possibly be waiting for him. Inside 339. Still damn good time. Wow, that's a crazy time.
That's
Call me a liar.
That's better than
I'm like, hey,
time.
they can't get it done faster, and then yet they do.
Yeah. That's very, very impressive. Team Morale really showing what they've got over here. You know, it's a 3v3. They got three of their best players. That is Mirage, Raz, Circa over here. We saw them dominating the Alienware Cup. We saw them dominating.
No, they're back. They're back for vengeance.
The tournament.
They did not like that loss to KI.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They're back. They're back to kick some ass.
No, absolutely. I'm really excited to see all 6 of these guys playing in the Legacy Cup next time around. I think they're really going to bring their A game.
An amazing team. All these players, fantastic players indeed. Let's head to the war room yet again and take a listen. Subjub. Once again, they are the Axis offense. I want to hear what they've got planned. Here we go.
Okay, I give one LP.
Adetu showing up late. Adetu, good to see you, buddy. R2D2 in channel.
Oh, back right.
And Lecter.
37 blows up.
I'm nading flag.
Yeah, one boxing.
What's going on, Oxy?
Benji in boxer in flag. Benji and medic.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I'm not.
forget the fucking
You
sleep.
can't just run into flag. It's like a suicide.
You know, they sound
frustrated.
They sound demoralized.
Yeah, I mean,
not a lot of time.
Last second.
Oh my God! Dynamite disarmed by Team Raw defense.
Let's head out of war room here. Let's head out of war room, Merlinator. So no flag cap yet, and your dynamite is defused, and you've only got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's gotta hurt.
It does indeed. I mean, you could hear on the comms that, you know, Sabo got it pretty much on the head in terms of demoralised. But these guys know what they're doing in terms of keeping that morale up. They know every push they've got a chance of winning the entire game. So they just got to keep pushing, and they've still got enough time. But Raw, I mean, Raw have definitely got the advantage. It's in their court. I mean, unless they push out and like they just did. Oh, that was an amazing frag. Oh, they missed the flag. They missed the flag. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Goodness. That was so
amazing
close.
frag from Crumbs. It was an amazing frag. To get so, like, that's what I'm saying. They know they can do that. They know they can do that. And he missed the flag, and that's got to be gutted by that.
Yeah, it's going to cost him here unless Crumbs can get. Oh,
Looks
well,
like they're
yeah,
gonna get
he
the
got
flag
it.
now. Abort.
Going to make the revival. There he's got
Here
the
we
flag.
go.
So a little bit costly. Could have been worse. But time is running
Not
out
much
here
time on the
for
clock,
them here,
though.
Sabo. 1 minute. We got one shot at this here. One final shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I'm watching Clown, Lieutenant, backed up by Crumbs over here. Looks like some allied airstrikes being called on top of them, so obviously their position is known. Crumbs is going to come around the corner as the medic gets his hat shot off. That's okay. As a medic, he kind of drops a couple little packs down on himself, fires straight up. Decides to go the long way. Take the long way home, as who is it? Supertramp says. And Crumb's going to come running up the hand-over-hand ladder. Looks like no resistance over there. He makes it up top. Only 40 seconds to go right now.
And tracking
and
Raz.
he still has to fight his way
taken out.
forward.
Nice grenade from Crumbs. Gets the long distance touchdown pass.
Here it is.
So this is it. This is do or die time. Crumbs in trouble. Interdicted. Circa there and return. That is it. And it's going to be another point right now. 2-0 in favor of Raw. Good attempt, but not good enough. We're in garbage time here in the last 15. Stand by.
Absolutely. But you know what? The game is not over yet. We're going to be switching over to the next map, which was Frostbite, I believe. And anything can happen on a map change like this. Yeah, Raw's been dominating so far. Hey, maybe they're just better at Ice than Subjub. It's conceivable that Subjub is going to be a whole lot better at Frostbite than Raw.
It's just hard to say that name and take it serious.
You know?
I love it.
Yeah, team,
it is
a
ambush.
joke.
The grand finals 2-0.